Hi, in this video I'm finally going to show you the huge 43-inch ultra high-end arcade cabinet I made for a client in Spain. And it has so much cool features, I can't wait showing it to you. So, without further ado, let's get to the workshop and see the build. And here we are. And this is the cabinet. And let's start walking around it a little bit. And this thing is massive. It's 180 centimeters in height. It is a whopping 130 centimeters in width. This is the control panel, the massive control panel. And it's about 90 centimeters in depth. So here you can see the control panel. And everything is in Apple II style. And this is something my customer really liked. We made custom buttons, custom button inlays. Everything is super high quality. Ultimarc gold leaf button. This is the flight stick you are familiar with, a built-in screen, stream deck. I will show you the rest of the stuff later. So let's show the front. You can see the two USB ports for the guns and of course two 12-volt gun inlets, power inlets. This is the amplifier with a separate subwoofer, treble and volume button. This is for the lights. If you press it, the LED lights or the LED strip goes on. The spotlights will turn on. Of course, everything is dimmable. So if you hold your finger on it, you can really nicely dim the lights or turn them off and on. So this is a great feature. And of course, here's the on-off button. Lower, you can see a special hidden door. I'm going to show you in a minute later in the video, and this contains the special drawer with the guns. And I took great care of hiding it, and it looks wonderful. So I'm going to open it for you later. And here, of course, you have the glass panel, and in behind you can see the PC. So we will start up the machine. Just press it. You'll hear a loud click and see the power on-off switch turning green. All the LEDs are lighting up. And this cabinet, of course, is full RGB. So while the machine is starting up, let me show you the side of the machine. There's not so much space here in the workshop. This workshop is far too small to build these huge arcade cabinets, but this is all Apple II style. And then there are some beautiful games with nice textures here. So you can see Dig Dug, Bubble Bubble, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and some other games. And you can see the fan spinning, which is a super high quality Noctua fan. So let me show you. Let's take you around. Here we are. And this is the back of the cabinet. And I always like to finish my cabinets all the way around from all angles. And you might find this strange, but I just love to look at the back of these cabinets. It's industrial, everything is in black. I choose black hinges, black air vents, really nice miters air vent here, and some nice black grips with matching screws. Let me quickly open the back for you. And here you can see the screen, and this is by far the most expensive screen I've ever worked with. This is the Asus ROG Strix 43 something with 144 Hz. It's a crazy expensive, beautiful monitor with G-Sync and V-Sync. At the top you can see a brand new active marquee display, high quality marquee display, which is mounted in a new way. You can see the speakers. These are the Gun4IR sensors, the small sensors, and everything is really tight and neat, as you can see here. And everything is labeled, so here you can see 12 volt for the guns, 12 volt for the amplifier, this is for the marquee screen, this is 5 volt for the sensors, and everything looks really tight and neat, which is something I really like doing. Let's open the bottom like this, and here you can see the brain of the machine. So this is the inside. This is something you usually don't see, of course. High quality fans blowing air through the machine. This is a the subwoofer. Here you can see the two 12-volt power supplies. This is the PC, which is a great quality PC with an RTX4060 card, I believe. So the contraption here is a relay I installed, and this will operate the marquee screen. So the marquee screen will go on automatically. There I made a cut in the top of the case and all the cables coming out there. Close it. Oh, and small detail, there is T-molding here just to make it look pretty, make it look beautiful. And as you know, I do T-molding everywhere. So I don't just do the front as many arcade builders do. I do T-molding everywhere. Make sure that also the parts you don't see look pretty. So let's go to the front. And this is the marquee screen. And this is an active marquee. And if you are new to the arcade world, let me show you the let's start up HYPERSPIN. And if you're new to the arcade world, normally a marquee screen is just a piece of plastic with some artwork on it and a fluorescent tube behind it. And this will light up and it will show you, let me turn the volume down, and it will show you just one game, of course. But if you have a cabinet like this with thousands and thousands, 10,000s of games on it, it's so much fun to have an active monitor. So every time you switch to another game, another emulator, there is custom artwork or even animations or videos on it. And this is so much fun. And it looks really professional. And of course, this is super high quality. It's an ultra wide stretched monitor. You can buy them. They are really, really expensive. But this gives your cabinet a beautiful touch. And in this case, I also have an extra screen here. I usually do that, a 7-inch screen. And this is a huge screen because we have so much room here in the control panel. And this shows the box art. So if we go to, let's see, if we go to maybe some MAME games. There we go. And then we select a game. You can see that the original box of that game, let me get the reflection out of the way. The box of that game will appear here in the 7-inch screen, which is ultra luxurious, of course. The buttons have special lights. So if you select a game, so let's say Emerald Warlords, then the game will tell you exactly which buttons go with this game. So in this case, it's the X, the Y, and the right trigger button. And this is how LED Blinky does that, which is really nice. The cabinet has some cup holders built in, and I bought gold ones for this cabinet, but later I decided to buy other ones, and these ones, they do fit beautiful in the design. So these are chrome cup holders, so you can have a beer while playing on your arcade cabinet. And let me show you some of the systems. There are so many systems in this arcade cabinet. The computer has a 16 terabyte drive made by Hyper Arcade Systems. You can buy them from Chris Shaw, and they are amazing. So there are so many games he put on the drives. So here you can see all of them. It's so much fun. If you have anything with old games, well, this is a dream come true. Now I will show you the most fun part, and this is the hidden compartment right here. So you can just undo these two clips, open this secret drawer, and then you can get the drawer out. And this is so beautiful. Here are the controllers, the Xbox controllers, and it looks awesome. And let's get a controller. Let's turn it on. And now we can play all console games just with a wireless controller, which is awesome. This is so much fun. And it also has the original music. Oh shit. But I suck at it. Anyway, let's get the controller back. Quick word about quality. And working with high-end clients gives me the opportunity to use high-end quality parts and really play with the details. For instance, if I don't like something, I can afford it to go back to the hardware store several times and try something different. I could use high-quality multiply panels, make difficult corners, impressive miter cuts. I can afford it to rebuild something that goes wrong. And this quality would unfortunately never be possible if I needed to mass produce these for competing prices. I see many builds that are only beautiful at the front side, or they have the T-molding only on the front side, or they are only painted for a little bit, or there are large gaps or really ugly looking stuff. So this is why I only do a few builds each year. Are my arcade cabinets perfect? No, of course not. But I'm keep getting better and better, learning from each welcome mistake or software bug for that matter. So, and of course the guns, we cannot forget them. And the Gun4IR guns are actually super accurate. It's absolutely lovely. And this gun has recoil, and it also has rumble. So if you shoot off screen, you can feel the rumble. You can really feel it. It's absolutely nice. And if you shoot at the screen, then you have the sound and you feel the solenoid. Player 1 damage. You need 2 hands to reload. And before we continue, please consider subscribing to this channel. If you like retro gaming, if you like arcade games, I got so many tutorials, building videos, beautiful builds, cabinets, control panels, everything you might like. So subscribe to the channel, ring the little bell, and you can also find me on Instagram, @DanielSpice_arcade. So thank you for subscribing. And now I'm in the American laser games category. And this is a lot of fun because these are beautiful games. And what is cooler than playing Maddog Mccree on your own 43-inch arcade cabinet with your own light guns. So this is wonderful. So let's start it up. Let's turn the volume up a little bit.
Loading complete.
And I grew up with this game in the arcades in the Netherlands. And we had this theme park which was called Avifauna, which was like a bird park with a playground. And then when I was a kid I played this. And it's not a difficult game, but it's absolutely lovely. And the guns work so wonderful.
Go get him.
Let's go to the saloon. You see this guy on the roof? Let's shoot him off. Look at the amazing stunt work. This is absolutely great fun. And let's put the gun back here. And let's get out of Hyperspin. So this was it. I hope you enjoyed the video. And now I'm going to finish the arcade cabinet, wrap it up, and we will need to put it in the huge crate which is standing right over here. Please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and this will help out a lot. If you want to build your own arcade cabinet, I always sell the design sets of each of my build, also for this build. Or if you need any help, or you have questions, or you want me to build a complete arcade cabinet for you, you can reach out to me by commenting, sending me an email or contact me through Instagram. So thank you so much for watching. The next video is going to be amazing because it will be a multiple series in which we're going to make world's most crazy, complex, largest, most expensive, by far most expensive arcade machine ever, which will have an even bigger screen, 50-inch screen and stuff. So see you in the next video, and until then, happy gaming. Bye.